Hi everyone, welcome back to TerraTern. Today I want to talk to you about a crucial part of a IELTS speaking exam that often makes a test taker nervous. That's follow-up round, also known as a part 3. This is the final section of a speaking test and follow the cue card round. Unlike the more personal and straightforward questions in part 2, part 3 require a deeper level of thinking and ability to discuss broader and more abstract ideas. However, with the right strategies, you can tackle this round with a confidence and ease. Let's start by understanding what the follow-up round is. After you have completed your 2-minute talk in a part 2, the examiner will engage you in a discussion on a related topic. This discussion lasts about 4 to 5 minutes. Unlike part 2, where you describe something personal like a memorable holiday, part 3 questions are more analytic and explore the topic in a wider context. You might be asked to discuss social issues and express opinions, make comparisons, or even speculate about the future. For instance, if in a part 2 you talk about a memorable holiday, in part 3 the examiner might ask broader questions like why do you think people enjoy traveling, or how has the travel changed over the past few decades. These questions require more than just a personal experiences. They ask you to analyze, justify your opinion, and think critically. So how can you effectively navigate this part of exam? Let me share some key strategies. First, give detailed answer. This is not the time for a brief response. Avoid simply saying yes or no. Instead, elaborate on your answers. If the examiner asks, do you think people travel more nowadays compared to the past? Why don't just say yes? They do expand your response. Yes, I believe people travel more today because of advancement in technology and transportation. For example, booking flights and accommodation online has become incredibly easy, making travel more accessible to everyone. Secondly, use a wide range of vocabulary and grammar. Part 3 is your chance to showcase your language skill, use advanced vocabulary and relevant to the topic, and incorporate complex grammatical structures. For example, if discussing the impact of tourism, use words like economic benefits, cultural exchange, commercialization, and environmental impact. Demonstrate your ability to use different tenses, conditional and passive voice where appropriate. For example, you could say tourism can have a positive impact on a local economies, but it can also lead the commercialization of a local culture which may have long-term consequences. Thirdly, express and justify your opinion. The examiner wants to hear your thoughts and see how well you can support them with the reasons or examples. When asked for your opinion, explain why you think that way. For instance, if you ask, do you think vacations are important for our mental health? You might respond, yes, I do. Taking time off work allows people to relax and recharge, which is crucial for maintaining a mental well-being. For example, studies have shown that people who take regular vacations tend to be less stressed and more productive. Fourthly, be prepared to compare and contrast. Some questions may ask you to compare different aspects of a topic, such as how travel experiences differ for younger and older generations. When doing this, discuss both the side and use phrases like on the one hand, on the other hand, while, and however. For example, on the one hand, young people might travel for adventure and new experiences, while older individuals might prefer more relaxing and culturally enriching trips. Fifthly, stay organized and coherent in your responses. Structure your answer logically. Start with your main point, then provide reasons or example to support it, and conclude if needed. Use linking words like firstly or example, therefore, and as a result to make your speech flow smoothly. This will help the examiner follow your ideas more easily and demonstrate your fluency. Sixthly, practice thinking on your feet. Part 3 is a more interactive and conversational, so the examiner may ask follow-up questions to probe deeper into your responses. This means you need to be ready to think quickly and respond naturally. If you are unsure about a question, it's okay to take a moment to think. You can use phrases like, that's an interesting question, let me think about thought at the moment. This gives you a bit of time to gather your thoughts. Seventhly, be honest if you don't know the answer. If you encounter a question that you don't know much about, it's better to be honest and give a thoughtful response rather than avoid the question entirely. You might say, I haven't thought about that before, but perhaps, or I'm not entirely sure, but I think. This shows that you are trying to engage with the topic, even if it's outside your usual area of knowledge. Lastly, stay calm and confident. Remember, part 3 is a discussion, not an interrogation. The examiner is not trying to catch you out, that simply want to hear you express yourself on a more complex level. Practice relaxation techniques like deep breathing before the test help to manage your nerves. The more you practice speaking about different topics in English, the more confident you will become. In the end, the follow-up round of the IELTS speaking exam may seem challenging because of analytic and abstract nature. By giving a detailed answer, using a range of vocabulary and a grammar, justifying your opinion, and practicing coherent and organized speech, you can handle this part of exam effectively. Remember to stay calm and treat it as an opportunity to showcase your language skills and critical thinking. Ready to take the next step toward your dream career abroad? Get a free consultation today. Simply fill out the form. Link is in the description and pinned comments below. Don't miss this opportunity to get an expert advice tailored just for you. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to TerraTern for more tips on achieving your goals abroad. See you in the next video.